My child, if this message reached you in the middle of your worry, then come and sit with me for a few quiet minutes. I know there is a name living in your heart right now. The face you cannot stop thinking about, someone you love and someone you cannot fix. Maybe it is no accident that you paused on these words tonight. You do not have to hide the ache to be here. You do not have to pretend your prayers have been answered, or that your hope has stayed strong, or that you are at peace with how things are. You only have to be willing to listen for a little while. So take a slow breath with me, and let your shoulders come down, and let the one you carry rest in gentler hands than yours for these few minutes.
Before we go on, hear this plainly, because honesty matters more than comfort.
What you are about to receive is an encouragement drawn from the Bible, a reflection offered in faith. It is not a private revelation, it is not a prediction, and it is not a promise about what will happen to the person you love. It is simply the timeless comfort of Scripture, read gently over a heart that has been praying a long time. And there is one promise I want to lay underneath everything tonight. It comes from the letter to the Philippians, chapter 1, verse 6. Listen to the words slowly. Being confident of this very thing, that he which hath begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. Read that again in your heart and let it settle. A good work that was begun. A good work that is being carried on. A good work that the one who started it intends to finish. Not abandoned, not forgotten, not left half done on a shelf somewhere in the dark. This is not a wish, and it is not wishful thinking. In the Scriptures, this is the steady confidence of faith, that the one who begins a thing does not walk away from it. And tonight, that ancient confidence is being spoken over you and over the one you keep lifting up. So let these words come to you the way the Bible speaks them, as if the Father himself were leaning close to your tired heart and saying, My child, I have not forgotten the one you pray for. I have not lost track of them in the crowd of the world. I have not grown tired of hearing their name from your lips. I know how many times you have whispered it. In the car, at the sink, in the dark long after the house went quiet. The Scriptures say it gently, that the Lord knows the way of those who are his, and that not one of his own is hidden from his sight. So the one you love is not a stranger to me. I have known them longer than you have. I knew them before you ever met them. I knew them when they were small and trusting and unafraid. And I know them now, exactly where they are, even in the place you cannot reach. And I have not looked away from them, not once. I know you have wondered if your prayers are doing anything at all. You have prayed the same prayer so many times that the words have worn smooth, and still nothing seems to move. And slowly, you began to wonder if anyone was listening. But hear me now. Silence is not the same as absence, and a delay is not the same as a no. Sometimes the work that matters most is happening underground, in a heart you cannot see into, in a place where no one but heaven is allowed to go. What looks like nothing to your eyes may be the very season where the deepest changing is quietly taking root. Your prayers are not falling to the floor. They are not vanishing into an empty sky. The Scriptures say that the prayers of those who trust him are gathered up and kept, that not one honest cry is wasted. So every prayer you have prayed for them is held. Every tear you have cried over them is counted. None of it was thrown away. None of it was ever too small to matter. You have heard a voice, haven't you? A quiet, accusing voice that comes in the late hours. It speaks in your own tone, so you assumed it was simply you thinking. It tells you that you waited too long, that you said the wrong thing, that if you had only been wiser or stronger or more patient, they would not be where they are now.
It tells you their wandering is your failure, and their pain is your fault.
And in the dark, it reads your regrets back to you, slowly, one by one.
My child, hear me. That voice is a liar.
It does not speak for heaven, and it does not speak the truth about you or about the one you love. You did not have the power to save them, and you do not have the power to lose them either.
When the voice says it is all on your shoulders,
the truth says the good work was never yours to finish alone. When the voice says it is too late, the truth says the one who began the work is still at work. You do not have to win the argument with that voice. You only have to stop agreeing with it. So if you are listening tonight with a heart that aches for someone, this is for you. If you are the parent of a child who walked away, and the silence from them has become its own kind of grief, this is for you. If you are married to someone who feels far away even when they are in the same room, this is for you.
If you have a friend who is struggling or sinking or drifting from everything good, and you feel helpless to pull them back, this is for you. If you have prayed for one person so long that you have almost stopped believing your prayer could ever be answered, this, especially, is for you. You do not have to perform your faith here. You do not have to sound hopeful when you are not. Come as you are, and bring them with you, exactly as they are. The scriptures tell a story that I want you to hold on to tonight. It is the story of a shepherd who had 100 sheep, and one of them wandered off and got lost. And the shepherd did not shrug, and he did not say that 99 was close enough. He left the 99, and he went out into the night, and he searched for the one that was missing until he found it. That is the heart of heaven toward the one who has wandered. The one you are praying for is not a number that got rounded off and forgotten. They are the one the shepherd goes looking for. They are the one he climbs the hills in the dark to find. You have been carrying them as far as your arms can reach. But there is a shepherd whose reach goes farther than yours. And he has gone out looking into places your prayers can travel, but your hands cannot. I want to speak to the part of you that is so tired of waiting. You have waited through birthdays and holidays and ordinary Tuesdays that hurt for no reason at all. You have watched other families look whole and other stories seem to resolve, and you have wondered why yours stays open and aching. But heaven does not measure by your calendar, and a long wait is not a sign that you have been abandoned. The scriptures are full of mothers and fathers who waited longer than seemed bearable, and who were not waiting in vain. A long answer is not the same as no answer, and the slowness of a thing is not a measure of how much you are loved or how much they are loved. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are simply standing in the hard, holy place of hoping for someone. And that place has always been close to the heart of God. Now I know you may not feel any of this yet. Comfort comes slowly to a heart that has been worried for a long time, and that is all right. The truth does not wait for your feelings to catch up before it becomes true. The good work continues whether you can see it or not. The way the sun keeps rising behind clouds you cannot see through. And these promises were written down long before you were born, so that they could find you on the very night your hope ran low. So let me say it again, gently, the way you may have needed to hear it for years. The one you love is not beyond reach, not too far gone, not a lost cause. The world has taught you to read the situation by what you can see, by the last conversation, by the worst report, by how things look right now. But that is not how heaven reads a life. No one is finished while the shepherd is still searching. No story is over while mercy is still moving. The good work that was begun in them does not depend on how strong your faith feels tonight. It depends on the faithfulness of the one who began it, and he does not abandon what he starts. I want you to think back for just a moment over your own life. Think of the seasons you thought would break you, the roads you walked that should have ended you. Think of the person you used to be before grace got hold of you and slowly, quietly began to change you. Was there ever a moment you were sure was the end of your own story? And yet, here you are, still standing, still praying, still soft enough to ache for someone else. If grace could reach you in the places you once were, then do not decide too quickly where grace cannot reach the one you love. You were once someone's impossible prayer too, and the work that began in you was not finished in a day. And here is something the worry has been hiding from you. All this love you carry for them, all this aching and hoping and refusing to give up, that did not come from nowhere. You love them because you were first loved, and the love you feel for them is only a small reflection of a far greater love that surrounds them. You are not the only one who wants them home. You are not the only one who has not given up. The longing you feel for the one who wandered is a faint echo of the longing heaven feels for them. And heaven's love for them does not grow tired the way yours does. It does not run low at the end of a long day. You can rest a little because you are not the only one carrying them. You never were. So tonight, I am asking you to lay down a few things you were never meant to hold. Lay down the guilt that whispers it is all your fault. Lay down the fear that keeps writing the worst ending before it has come. Lay down the exhausting belief that if you just pray hard enough or worry long enough, you can control how their story turns out. You were never meant to be their savior. You were only ever meant to love them and to trust the one who can do what you cannot. And about all the time that has passed, the years you fear were wasted, the chances you think were missed. Hear this carefully, my child. It is not too late for the things that are in God's hands. The scriptures say that His mercies are new every morning, which means there is fresh mercy waiting for them tomorrow, the same as there is for you. Grace has never been a reward for the people who came back quickly. It has always been a gift held out to the ones who took the long way home. And the long way home is still a way home. So lay the lost time down too. Not because it did not hurt, but because it does not get the final word. If these words have stirred something in you, you do not need to do anything dramatic. You do not owe anyone a comment to make your prayers count. You do not have to prove your faith to a stranger. But if you would like, take this quiet moment and turn it into a small prayer for the one you carry. It can be as simple as this. Lord, I cannot reach them, but you can. Hold the one I love and do what I cannot do. There are no perfect words for this. The scriptures show God meeting people in groans and whispers and prayers too broken to finish. Your honest heart is enough. And if another worried soul comes to your mind right now, someone who is also praying over someone they love, you are welcome to share this message with them. Not as a chain, not as a demand, just as a kindness, the way you would sit beside a friend who is waiting for news. Now, here is one gentle but important reminder, and I will not rush past it. Faith is a deep comfort, but it is not a replacement for care. If the one you love is in real danger, or you are carrying a worry too heavy to hold, please also reach out to a doctor, a counselor, a pastor, or someone you trust. Hope and help were always meant to walk together. Asking for support is not a failure of faith. it is wisdom, and it is brave. And before we come to the end, let me ask one simple thing of you. Keep praying a little longer. I am not telling you the road for them suddenly turns easy. I am not handing you a date or a guarantee or a promise that they will change or return or recover by some certain time. Those are things I cannot promise you, and I will not pretend to know what only God knows. But I am telling you what faith has always whispered to the ones who wait, that the good work begun is not abandoned, and the story is still being written. You have prayed through harder nights than this one, and you are still here, still hoping. That is not weakness, that is faithfulness. And the same grace that has kept you praying this long is not finished yet, with you or with them. So when the answer is slow, keep praying. When the silence is long, keep praying. When you cannot see what good your prayers are doing, trust that the one who hears them can see what you cannot, and keep praying. So as this message comes toward its close, I want to leave one thing in your hands to carry into tomorrow. The good work is not finished, not in you, and not in them. The scriptures tell of a father who watched the road every day for a child who had wandered far, and who was still watching when that child finally appeared in the distance. I cannot tell you how your story ends, and I will not pretend to. But I can tell you that heaven is not indifferent to the road you are watching, and the one who loves them is watching it too. I will not promise you a day. I will not promise you an outcome. I will not hand you a tidy ending wrapped with a bow. You have been handed enough empty promises, and I will not add to the pot. But I can leave you with what the scriptures say with full confidence, being confident of this very thing, that he which hath begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. The one who began a good work does not abandon it. He carries it on. He is patient in a way you and I are still learning to be. So lift your head tonight, not because the waiting is over, but because you were never carrying the one you love alone. Take one more slow breath now, and let this be the truth you fall asleep on. They are not forgotten. They are not beyond reach, and the good work is not finished. If messages of hope like this one bring you peace, you are always welcome to stay close to this quiet corner of the internet, where we simply sit with the scriptures together. And wherever tomorrow takes you, and whoever you are carrying through it, may you carry them with a little less fear and a little more trust into the hands of the one who has not let go. Peace be with you, my friend. Rest now.